Hey guys, Tom Wobben for What Mobile, and again we have another Nokia handset for you. This time we're moving up to the 6 series with the 635. So again, this is an interim phone because if you get confused by the naming conventions that Microsoft use on their Lumia devices, then it kind of goes like there was the 2 series, which was the 920, the 820, and then there was the 3 series which came after that. And now Microsoft are kind of moving into the 4 series with the addition of things like the 640. So anything with the 5 at the end was kind of an interim phone. It was just a bridge. There was never an official lineup for the 5 series phones. You never had the 935 or anything like that, although it's still possible that there could be. But they've always been seen as like a stopgap. But the 635 is kind of like a dumbed down version of a 640, if you will. And oddly enough, it actually loses out in comparisons in some places when you compare it to the 535 below it. Notably the screen resolution. The screen size is a little bit smaller though, so the PPI difference isn't that much really. 221 pixels per inch. You've got a quad core again. It's the Snapdragon 400 this time, not the 200. And 1 gig of RAM, which future-proofs it for Windows 10. The camera's starting to get a lot better on these ones. You've now got a 5 megapixel primary camera on the rear. So we're moving up now, slowly but surely we're getting there. Unfortunately the front facing camera is gone, so that 5 megapixel trump card that the 535 had, yeah, the 635 doesn't have it. Yeah, it's really odd. I don't really understand how Microsoft have placed these two devices against each other, but there you go. So yeah, that's the specs of the device. Comparing it to the 535, it's clear that there's a bit of confusion going on with how they've kind of placed them in the product lineup. I don't really understand it myself, but there you go. We want to know what's inside, and we want to know what the phone looks like, more importantly, so let's open it up. And there we have the Nokia Lumia 635, because this one is still a Nokia. And they've sent it to us in a really, what looks like orange, I think. Yeah, like a really bright orange, almost neon. It doesn't look as bad on camera. It's really, really bright. I suppose if you're into that, then it actually almost looks two-tone. The edges look a lot more neon than the back. I don't know if there's some sort of a... Yeah, I think they're partially translucent as well around the edge. Don't know if you can see that. You've got the Nokia logo, of course. Your headphones jack. No front-facing camera, it's gone. And you have your rear camera, which can now shoot 720p video, so that's good. But yeah, that's the phone. It's glossy. Microsoft, what are you doing? Please give us matte finishes. I can see it's covered in fingerprints already. It also feels it feels slipperier than the 535. In fact, yeah, it reminds me of my Lumia 920, which is not good. Fairly dangerous if you're not the type of person who holds your phone tight. No dedicated camera button. Obviously, it's not a pure view device, so it doesn't get it. But again, this is a budget phone, so what do you expect? So, moving on to the box. You have a little warranty badge. You have a quick start guide, which you get in them all. And last but not least, the charger. So Microsoft, once again, keeping it minimal, right up to the 6 series. No surprise there. That's how they keep these so cheap. But yeah, that was just a quick unboxing video of the 635. another good budget-friendly phone from Microsoft. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.